I'm about to show you what just under £6 million can buy you in Fulham, London. Hello, I'm Grant J. Bates. The J is very important at Grant J. Bates on all social platforms, including YouTube, of course. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome specifically to the London Property Tour series, where I walk you through just some of my listings available on the open market, such as this one behind me. We are in Fulham today, SW6, and we're on the alphabet streets, known as the alphabet streets because they go up, you guessed it, in alphabetical order from C. We're on D, we're on Doneraile Street, and they're very popular, particularly with local buyers in SW6 because of the width of the plots. I think we're in total 22 foot wide. They also have pretty good garden sizes in terms of, well, by London standards. The properties date back to the mid 1800s. They're Victorian in style and they have some fabulous period detail, which I will get to and I will walk you through. You can already see one of them behind me in the shape of this fantastic stained glass door. Specifically, where are we in Fulham? Well, we're on the alphabet streets. We're sandwiched between the Thames and Fulham Palace Road, pretty close to Fulham Broadway. We've got lots of amenities, restaurants, facilities. Short walk down the Thames will take you to the River Cafe, which some of you may know, brilliant Italian restaurant with a Michelin star. Transport-wise, Putney Bridge, I think, is the closest, which is District Line, but we've also got Parsons Green. Bishop's Park is a short walk in terms of green open space. And finally, in terms of schooling, we've got lots of good primary and secondary, state and public options. But I think that's about it for the location. Let's go inside because they have completely renovated this place while retaining all of the period detail. Come with me. Now for the exciting bit, to walk you through the interiors. Before I do, I'll just tell you the overview of the house and give you a glimpse of the floor plan. We've got 6 beds, 4 baths, 4,700 square feet almost. I think I mentioned outside we're semi-detached and we're entirely turnkey, but with some beautiful period detail. Now, I did mention the door from the outside, but I feel like the view from the inside is really special with that light streaming through. It is actually original, so I've been told as well. So it dates all the way back to the 19th century. I'm sure it's had some maintenance along the way. As we came into this entrance hall, you'll notice we've got chevron oak flooring, and that continues throughout the double reception I'll take you through in a second, and also the entranceway. The whole floor is underfloor heated. We are fabulously turnkey in this home, but I just love the fact they've retained and restored as much of the period detail as possible. So I showed you the stained glass door. Fireplaces, honestly, in almost every room, but I can say for sure that these two in the double reception are original. Again, that flooring continues. The exterior has all been done as part of the renovation as well. So all of the windows are double glazed timber sash with shutters, but they have all been replaced. So they are all brand new. It wasn't just a case of replacing the panes, as you sometimes see with these period properties. They've been completely replaced. The ceiling height in here is around 3 meters. Some brilliant ceiling detail as well. And we've got these high skirtings with your bronze ironmongery, or brushed bronze, I should say, in terms of light switches and sockets. Continuing through here, this was once closed off, but they've opened it up to create this double reception space. And they are blessed with this additional width, and with the extension, plenty of space to afford a double reception and still have a really generous kitchen, which we'll get to in a second. There's that second fireplace. This, I guess, would be your TV room. That would, I guess, be your living room or your snug space. And then it goes through from both sides, the entranceway and the clever use of the cut through here as well to keep it semi-open plan, I guess, which is where the trend is certainly going. Let's go through and have a look at the kitchen. And now for the kitchen and dining space, probably the most lived in part of the home, right? I think that's fair to say that people spend the majority of their time in the kitchen and dining space. I know when I'm advising clients on renovation, or perhaps the top request from buyers is to see photos and plans of the kitchen more than anything else. And with good reason. They've done a fabulous job here. This has been extended, obviously, to the side and to the rear. And in fact, the whole house has been extended as much as you possibly can. It's 4,700 square feet nearly, and it couldn't really get any bigger than this. The aesthetics are obviously fabulous. I love the contemporary and the more period grandeur just to the side there. And I already mentioned the entranceway here and having the dual access from the entrance hall and the double reception, which I think is really clever. But on top of all the aesthetics, they have thought about the practicalities. So we have a big utility room downstairs. Even things like access panels or plant rooms are all hidden, clean lines. Architects like that, right? Clean lines, it all feels very contemporary, very clean. So I think that's really clever. The kitchen is bespoke and the brand is Bowl-Top. Another interesting choice, which I really like and I think really works, is defining the separate spaces by slightly different types of stonework. So even though this looks like it has a wood effect, this is indeed stone for your breakfast bar. The cat is really stealing my limelight, aren't you? So I really like that. Lost my train of thought, thank you. All the appliances are borer and Gaggenau, such as this induction hob with your built-in extractor, so you don't have one of those huge clunky extractors above. Even your spotlights are trimless. We have these two huge 5 meter, nearly, I think they're 4.7 meter skylights. But back to the kitchen, your drawers and all your units are soft close. Another clever element actually are these built-in electric sockets, which hopefully we'll cut some B-roll of, but I haven't seen that before, and I think that's a really, rather than again have them pull out on your work surface, they're tucked on a false, get my words out, drawer here, which I think is really clever. You've got a prove-in drawer. Who doesn't love a prove-in drawer? And of course it's push to open. This is the rest of your Gaggenau appliances. This is all cabinetry and cupboards. Oh, the tap. The tap is Kuka, but it does everything. So filtered water, freezing cold water, boiling hot water, sparkling water, yes. The fridge is here, and I wouldn't always open the fridge, but it's a great fridge. Again, it's Gaggenau. You've got the freezer drawer, lots and lots of space, lots of milk, actually. The owner, yeah, he likes cow's milk. Why not? Not going to judge. Rear dining space here. The flooring is stone with underfloor heating. Love the fact that the dining space sits below this skylight. And then these are called infinity glass doors. And they're called that because they collapse. I guess you could call them collapsible, but they fold on top of each other. So again, it's very clean, and that goes out onto your landscape garden, which reaches 44 foot. And you can see here, part of the basement extension and excavation, or lower ground excavation and extension, you have these glass floors which allow the light through to the lower floor. Let me take you down onto the lower ground floor now, because in terms of the renovation, that's another particularly noteworthy point, the excavation and what's down there. There's a surprise, an appropriate one in a second. The staircase before we go down and all the banisters and balustrades, all original. Of course, repurposed, refurbished, but all original. So the lower ground floor, proper excavation. And I do highlight that whenever I see it, because it is unfortunately a corner people cut because it's expensive, but it makes such a difference in terms of the ceiling height. The ceiling height down here now is the same as it is in the reception room on the ground floor. So it does make such a difference. Again, we have wood flooring down here. Again, we have underfloor heating, these trimless spotlights. I love the use of lighting through here as well, like the LED strip lighting around the top of the ceiling and on the stairs as you come down. It adds an element of grandeur again as you come into the cinema room, which we will get to. This screen is 150 inches, by the way. To tell you about the front of the lower ground floor as well, there is a guest suite, which is of course perfect for guests or staff. That is a full suite with cabinetry and ensuite bathroom finished in marble. There's a WC, which is separate, and there is a utility room with Milar appliances and a wine cooler. So yes, cinema room, lots of space, great space for the family. I told you the size of the screen. We have tried to switch it on but failed, unfortunately. Sad face. And there is Dolby Surround. For those of you that have followed me for a while, particularly on YouTube, you would have seen one we sold close by to here, Bronsart House, which was a record for that part of SW6, selling at 6 million. That was the one with the cinema and the gym and similar amenities to here. Incredibly special house. That also had smart glass. You can see where I'm going with this. That hid your garage and therefore your car, which was almost internal. This hides your gym or your Pilates studio or yoga studio, or however you want to use it. Let's go in and have a look, because there's a further surprise at the back. So another skylight, you may have caught a glimpse of those from the ground floor. In fact, I pointed them out to you, didn't I, on the video? Sauna. I can get down with this. I have a sauna every day. That is very me. I think the only thing it's lacking is a plunge pool. We'd maybe put a plunge pool in here, but great to have your gym space here, cinema space, just an entertaining floor. So up on the first floor, we have 2 of your bedrooms, and I would say they're both very good options for principal bedrooms because they're both suites, meaning they both have ensuite bathrooms, and they both have bespoke cabinetry. We have another fireplace. I did tell you, I think, right, they're pretty much in every room. And again, I'm told this is original. It's even got the grate there, which I love. The carpet up here is brand new. It's wall carpet. This is just where I've walked, by the way. I can assure you it is brand new, hence the shoes being off. And all the bedrooms in this home are a really good size. Heating up here, it's all localized, so you can control each room separately. But we've got cast iron radiators in all the bedrooms, and then it's underfloor in the wet space and on the ground and lower ground. Bay sash window overlooks the garden and the rear extension. These have been refurbished but not replaced. So they're single glazed on this side, and for obvious reasons they're double glazed at the front. But we do have the shutters again. They are timber, they are sash, they have all been rehung. Let's go over and see what they use as the principal. Oh, quickly, here is your ensuite bathroom for this bedroom with a nice big tub and Burlington sink. Principal walk-in wardrobe, which is all bespoke. We have this lovely balcony at the end with your ironmongery that looks out onto the street, and it's a really pretty street as well. Straight over onto the other semi-detached houses. Through here's the bedroom. Of course, we have another fireplace. Is this my favorite? No, I think one of the ones in the ground floor reception is a favorite. And then we have double doors, double paneled doors with brass ironmongery straight onto this ensuite. One of the biggest baths I've ever seen. Another fireplace, because why not? You know, may as well double down. Double sinks, rainfall shower. The loo is hidden as well, discreet. And this is all marble. Obviously wood flooring, but this is all marble. On the top floor, we have 3 bedrooms, again, all very good sizes and comfortably doubles, not estate agent doubles, proper doubles, and 2 bathrooms, one which is a shower room and another which boasts a shower and a tub. There's also plenty of storage as well off of the rear bedroom. And that's it for the latest episode of London Property Tours on my YouTube channel. Again, I'm at Grant J Bates on all socials. So that's YouTube, of course, but also TikTok and Instagram. So please do like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. This house is available now at just a touch under £6 million. So if you have any questions, if you'd like some more information, or of course, if you'd like to book a showing, please do drop me a line. You can contact me here on YouTube. You'll also find not just my DMs where you can message me on Instagram, but you'll also find my number for WhatsApp and my email. And again, that handle is at Grant J Bates. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please do share any feedback in the comments below. Take care.